Hello, my name is Lulu Awwalia Maskur, and in this video, I'll be using the Communicative Language Teaching Method or CLT to teach speaking and listening skills. Before moving on to the teaching demonstration, let me first explain briefly what this method is about. According to Richards and Rogers, 2014, CLT is an approach that views interaction as both the means and the goal of language learning. This means that students learn the language by using it to communicate, not just by studying grammar or vocabulary. And the main aim of it is to help learners use English fluently, accurately, and confidently in real-life communication. So, the focus is not only on knowing English, but on using it naturally in everyday context, especially through speaking and listening activities. Now, let's move on to the main principles of CLT as described by Richards and Rogers 2014 and Lesson Freeman and Anderson 2011. First, learners learn language through communication. This means they should use English actively to express ideas, share opinions, or complete tasks, rather than memorize grammar rules. Second, classroom activities should focus on authentic and meaningful interaction. For example, discussing daily routines or solving real-life problems helps students practice English naturally. Third, fluency is emphasized and errors are seen as a natural part of the learning process. Instead of stopping students for every mistake, teachers guide them to keep speaking and express their ideas fast. Corrections are given later so learners stay confident and motivated to communicate. Fourth, communication involves the integration of listening and speaking skills, since both are essential for real communication. And finally, the target language, English, should be the main medium of communication, while the student's first language can still be used wisely when needed. Now, is its stages. According to Littlewood, 1981, CLT usually follows two main stages. The first stage is for communicative activities. Here, the teacher introduces key vocabulary, useful expressions, or language patterns through guided practice. This helps students build a foundation and become familiar with the language they'll use later. The second stage is communicative activities, where students use English for real communication. Students use the language to share opinions, solve problems, or role-play real-life situations. These activities help learners express meaning and interact more naturally, like real communication. Then, the focus shifts from form to meaning, helping learners use English naturally and confidently. These activities help learners express meaning and interact spontaneously like in real life. Alright, here are the references I used. And that's it for the explanation of CLT. Now let's move on to the teaching demonstration part to see how this method works in practice. Good afternoon, class!
Good afternoon, Miss.
Today we're going to learn how to express opinions in English. Our topic is the impact of AI on society. We'll watch a short video and discuss the ideas and practice giving your opinions. But before that, I want to ask you something. What comes to your mind when you think of AI? Please.
AI help us do things faster, like finding information.
Nice. Anyone else? Yes.
Maybe AI can replace some job.
Yes, correct. Now let's listen to the video that talks about AI. Wait a minute. Alright, please watch this.
AI and machine learning can affect every part of society. For instance, self-driving cars use AI to recognize their surroundings, track objects, and make super important decisions. Machine learning is already being used in some really amazing things. It's allowing us to be more energy efficient. We use it to improve how we grow food and manage natural resources. It's dramatically changing how we diagnose diseases and create new medicines. It's even helping the blind see. But there are also risks. Consider the potential impact when machine learning is used to evaluate candidates for college admission, screen applicants for bank loans, or even predict crime or spot criminals. When using machine learning,
Please focus on the risks and the benefits,
we need to make
okay?
sure not to use prejudiced training data that would perpetuate human bias. As AI and machine learning change everything, it's important that you have a hand in how they're being used. More than any other technology way that avoids bias that could cause harm or inequity, the most important thing about machine learning is human learning. Knowing how this technology works is the first step on your journey to using it for good.
Alright, that's it. Can you understand this video?
Yes.
Okay, let's check your understandings. So, what positive impacts did the video mention? Please?
AI help doctor find disease more easily.
Yes, and how about the negative? Please?
AI can be biased.
Yes, exactly. AI can be powerful, but it can also be harmful. And to help you express your ideas clearly, let's see some useful expressions you can use. So, for agreeing, you can say, I agree because blah blah blah. Just state your reason. And then, exactly, that's true. It means absolutely. And next, that makes sense. And last, I think so too. And for disagreeing, you can say, I see your point, but blah blah blah, just state your reason. And then that's true, however, blah blah blah. And I'm not sure about that, like I don't agree. And last is, I don't really agree because blah blah blah. Just state your opinions. Okay, now to apply this, let's have an activity. We have an activity about debate session, but before that, I want you to discuss about the impact of AI on society.
Okay?
Let's talk to each other, and you also can search about it on the internet. You can search on Google, Instagram, and etc. Please start now. Discuss with each other. Discuss. Okay, time's up, guys. Now it's time for you to start the debate. I'll divide you into two teams. Team 1 is pro and team 2 is contra. Please start now. And please talk with each other, face each other. Please start now.
I think AI is good because it helps people work faster.
But AI is lazy because income make mistakes.
AI also helps doctors find disease early.
Yes, but AI can take people job.
Human can still control AI and mix the rules.
Maybe, but we must be careful with AI.
Okay, that's it? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Nice arguments, everyone. Good job. So, what did you feel when expressing the opinions today? What can you learn? Please?
Yes, the experience help.
Oh, the expression is helpful. And anyone else? Please?
The video made it easier to think of reason.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Nice job, everyone. See you next time. Thank you for your effort today.